Hello everybody, it's Wendy, and today we are going to make a necklace using these beautiful beads from the June edition of the Bargain Bead Box. So when I first opened this box and I looked at all these colors together, I was like, nope, no way. I mean, they're all beautiful colors on their own. I just couldn't see them together. And I'm not sure that I still can, but I want to give this a try because I like all these together. Now the fuchsia, I'm not going to mix in with this because, I don't know, we've got some of it here, and I just don't like the way these crackle beads have so much white in them compared with the other beads as solid colors. So I know I could pull out some of the solids out of here, but we've got the fuchsia right here. So I think I'm just going to keep these things right here out for another project. And we're going to go with these beads. So this is all the beads from the box except for those right there that I just showed you. And then I'm going to be using the gold spacers, the gold bead caps, the sun, the chain, the magnetic clasp, some regular jump rings, and some eye pins. Okay, so I'm going to be using all that for this necklace. Now I do have beads set aside. Well, we're going to use some of these, but I am going to set aside enough for a bracelet and earrings as well. That will be in a different video. So if you haven't subscribed and you want to see what I do for the bracelet and earrings, you need to subscribe and you need to ring that little bell because that lets you know when I upload a video. And it's free to subscribe. It doesn't cost a single thing, okay? So just hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, and that will let you know every time I upload a video, so you'll be able to see the complete set here. Okay, first of all, our encouraging word for today is Proverbs 14:29, and it says, "People with understanding control their anger. A hot temper shows great foolishness." I think that's about as true as you can get. That is so true. All right, so this necklace, so I'm going to first of all cut my beads apart. Bargain Bead Box is a monthly beading subscription service. It ships straight to your door for $19.49 a month. That includes your shipping. And when you subscribe to Bargain Bead Box, you get a 30% off coupon to use in their sister store, Bead Box Bargains, which has a lot of closeout deals. And so it's great prices to start with, and then you get the 30% off coupon to use on top of that. And you can use it over and over all month long, as many times as you want to, and you get it every month. So it's a continual 30% off in their sister store, and it really is a great deal. A lot of times they'll have some of the extras from the box, this box, in their store. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but they have a lot of really cool products. I really like them. And so I'm just taking all these off. I do have a $2 off coupon, so if you want to subscribe and you're not already a subscriber and you want to subscribe, you can get $2 off of your first month's box. Or if you want to shop in their store and you don't want to subscribe, you just want to go shop in the store, you can do that as well. And you can use the $2 coupon for $2 off your first order in their store. But it can only be used once, so you kind of have to choose what you want to use it for, the store or subscribing. Either way, it's a good thing. All right, so I am just pulling all these apart. I know this is really fun to watch, isn't it? But I should have done it already. But I didn't. So I'm doing it now as I talk. So I'm sorry if you can hear the truck. Our neighbor has a really, really loud truck. Really, really loud truck. Usually he's a landscaper, so in Florida, I have noticed that people that work outside, like landscapers and, you know, contractors and all that kind of stuff, they get up really early and go to work because it gets really hot here. And so my next door neighbor, he gets up like at 5:30 in the morning, which would not bother me at all. But he starts that truck up and it is so loud. And half the time it just scares me because it's like, it just like, I don't know, it's a very loud vroom when it comes on. So yeah, but he's got to do what he's got to do. And he gets to work early and then he gets home early. So he doesn't have to work out in the heat of the day so much, which I don't blame him. I would do the same thing. Absolutely. All right. We've about got them all cut apart here. I do not have anything with this many colors in it, like to wear. I'm a monochromatic girl, pretty much. But I do think the colors are pretty together. At first I didn't, but now I'm kind of liking them. So we're going to see, we're just going to make a very vibrant, pretty necklace. It could be worn with a white t-shirt and jeans, would be pretty. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to have the sun as the pendant. I'm going to use the magnetic clasp. I don't want to use this on a bracelet because I'm leery of magnetic clasps and bracelets. But the necklace I think will be fine. Okay? So, what we're going to do first, let me get all these teeny tiny eye pins out of the way, or head pins. I don't know why they're mixed in with my bigger ones. What we're going to do first is create some links. So, I'm going to put the sun pendant right here in the middle. I'm just going to kind of move my beads out of the way. So, we've got some room to work here in the middle. And there we go. Make a little half circle and put our pendant in the middle. All right, so this is obviously going to be the focal in the very middle of my necklace. So what I'm going to do is create links, bead links, going up the sides with my eye pins. And you can do this however you want to do it. I want to mix in these muted colors with the bright colors. I just want to mix it all up and have just a big conglomeration of different color beads. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to use these on here. I love them. They're beautiful, but I've already got these that are that same shade, and I just think those are going to be kind of big for the necklace. So I think we're just going to go with these. So what I'm going to do is mixing my beads, and I'm going to mix in some of my findings, or spacers and bead caps. I am just going to create some links. I am going to do the same on each side. So whatever link I put on this side, I'm going to copy it over here. So just for example, for my first link, I think I will do, let's do this pink crackle glass bead. I don't want any of my links to be the same. I'm going to do one of the bright orange beads with bead caps on it. And let's go with this blue or teal, green, whatever it is. See that? Pretty. It really is pretty. Okay. I never dreamed I would love these colors together, but I really kind of do. All right, so let's go ahead and just, this is how I do my links. I bend this 90 degrees. I do a very sharp 90-degree bend. I cut off, I don't know what that is, not even a half of an inch. I don't like huge loops. I just don't. And then, whoops, I need round nose pliers for this. I take my round nose pliers and I grab it on the very end and I just roll it back. And there we have our link. So I'm going to create the same thing on the other, for the other side. So again, we've got our crackle. I loved these crackle glass. They're crackle and they have some kind of a luster kind of finish on. They are just absolutely beautiful. All three colors that they've put in here are just gorgeous. And I'm trying to pick out the really orange ones out of the agate beads there. Look how pretty though. Oh my goodness. It's so sunny and fun and bright. One lady on the unboxing said that she was from Miami Beach, I think she said. And she was talking about the sunset and how these are the colors of the sunset. And yes, she is absolutely right. There are some absolutely stunningly beautiful sunsets in Florida. And yeah, I see what she was saying for sure. So we're going to hook these to this. And we're going to have our little focal piece there. Okay, so now I'm on to my next links. So I am going to, let's see. Well, those are stuck together. Why is everybody stuck together here? Why? Let's undo you. There we go. Okay, so for this one, I want to keep the colors mixed up. So let's see. Let's go with this yellow right here, and then we're going to do bead caps on one of the maroon ones. And I'm going dark maroon. I'm trying to pick out the darker ones out of here. These lighter ones, I'm going to try not to use because I really kind of like this dark. And then we'll do a spacer and a purple bead. Oh my goodness, these colors really are pretty. And let's go magma on the end. How about that? That's a pretty link. Okay, 90 degrees. Trim it up. Roll it back. And there's our next link. This is going to be so pretty. I really did not think I was going to like these colors. It always is so funny. The boxes that I open and have this initial, like, I'm not going to like this colors together. I loved all the colors. It's not that I didn't like the colors. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful mix of colors, but I just couldn't see them together. And it's so funny. It never fails on those boxes that I open up, and I'm always kind of like stumped at first. I always end up making my favorite things out of them and the most beautiful things. So it's just really kind of funny how that works. I guess we get in our comfort zones and, you know, we don't want to be stretched out of it. But when we are stretched out of it, it turns out to be such a good thing. Or at least for me, it does. So I do kind of get in my comfort zone, and you know how that is. There we go. This is really going to be pretty, I think. We'll see, won't we? So I'm going to try to be uploading a bunch of videos. I've tried to be, but it's been very busy. I went home to West Virginia for a week, which was really nice. I got to see my mom and my dad, and then I brought, my boys weren't there. They were in Nag's Head with their dad. So, but they came back, and so I brought Landon, my youngest son, and my 14-year-old niece, Lainey, back here to Florida with me for a week. So they've been here for a week, and it's just been very busy. Next week, no, week after next. Okay, let's go orange here. Week after next, my nephew and his fiance are coming to visit. So that'll be really nice. I'm going to do 2 of these spacers and bead caps. Whoops. So they'll be coming to visit, and I'm excited about that. They've never been here before. And then the week after that, I go to Delray Beach with some friends from West Virginia. How does that look? That's pretty. And I'll be down there for 7 days, and then I'm coming back from there, and that'll be the beginning of July, July 6th to 16th. My older son, Logan, and 2 of his friends are coming. They're going to be here for 10 days. So, yeah, it's proving to be a very eventful summer, which I love. I love having my family here, and, you know, the boys coming, and it's just great. I really miss them, so it's so nice when they get to come and visit. And I was telling my kids, it's really funny how when they're kids, you have to be mom. You know, you can't be their friend when they're kids. You just can't. If you're their friend, you're not their mom, because you just can't do it. I've seen people try, and it's never successful. But now that they're grown, I feel like I can be a friend more than a mom. I mean, I still, you know, tell them things and boss them around a little, but it's more of a friend relationship. And the same thing with my bonus daughter, Rachel. You know, it's more of a friend relationship with her, and it's really nice. It's just kind of fun to have them around, and I enjoy it. All right, so there's what we've got so far. I'm liking it, I think. I may want to spread this one out and do something here in the middle. I'm just trying to spread the colors a little bit. Let's see, let's do this purple. Let's do and then this yellow. And then another one of these guys. And what next? What would I do next? How about this crackle pink? Yeah, that's pretty. Another spacer. Do I want to do anything else on there? Not really. I don't really want this purple right next to this purple, but I am going to use this link, I think. I may flip it and just do the pink down at the bottom. So let's see here. That's a big link. A big loop. There we go. It's still kind of big, but it'll be okay. Alright, so we're going like this. I do like that better, I think, than what I had in the other way. Do I like this better? I think I do. I like these spaced out a little because they are pretty chunky or pretty large, noticeable beads. Alright, so let's do another one of these. So we've got our spacer, our pink crackle, our spacer, our yellow, our spacer, and our purple. Just like that. Makes a pretty little link there. And we're going to put this one, let's see, how do we have this? This one here, then this one with the pink on the bottom, and then this one with the blue. Okay, so there we have a really pretty little beaded area here. Now, I have to decide if I want to finish it with the chain. I kind of do. I like this chain with the sun pendant. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take all of my little jump rings here. I'm going to hook everybody together. And I like to use jump rings to hook them together. Now for the first part right here, I'm just going to hook this directly onto the sun. But then to hook my links together, I am going to use jump rings. And the reason I do that is I just feel like that it always makes my necklace hang better when I use the jump rings. It doesn't bind up, twist up, get stuck, you know, and it just hangs so much better. Alright, I'm making sure that when I put these on that I'm closing everything up really good. This is going to be really pretty, I think. It's going to be way better than I thought these colors were going to be, but I am liking them. Look how pretty. Okay, so now I have this. This is kind of my Y shape. Let me make sure that that sun is going to hang correctly. I'm going to have to put the sun on another jump ring. Yes, I am. Look at that. I didn't even anticipate that to start with, but yeah, he's going to have to go on another jump ring or he's not going to hang right. So let's do that. Having issues here. Where is the little spot to open it with? Okay. There we go. Yeah, I didn't realize that he's going to have to hang on another jump ring to be. That's okay. That's not a big deal. So we'll put him on here. Close it up. Yeah, if I hang him this way, he's going to be crooked. So in order to get these two to connect on correctly, we're going to have to do it this way, which is fine. Let's put these both back on here. Put this one back on here. And close it up. Okay. There we go. Now we've got him hanging right. We don't want him hanging crooked, for sure. Okay, now we're just going to hook the rest of these on with the jump ring. So go ahead and hook yours together and come on back. Okay, so here we are. Whoops, I've got him flipped over backwards. There we go. With everything hooked together, I really do like this. I really, really do. I'm surprising myself today, but I really do. It's beautiful. The colors are just so pretty. I can see this with white. So pretty. White and jeans or jean shorts. White. So, so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to hook one side of my chain on here. This is the way that I do when I measure because I don't want this to be super long. This is the kind of necklace that I like to hang right around my collarbone or a little lower. But you'll need to obviously adjust it to your own liking. So I'm just hooking the chain directly on right here. And then I'm going to hold it up on myself. And I'm going to see where I want my chain to end. So I'm going to hold it up here. And I'm just looking. So it looks like I need about this much chain. So I'm just holding right there where I measured it on myself and cutting. And I'll tell you how much it is here in just a second. My cutters, they're pitiful. Oh, goodness. There we go. All right. So let's see how long this is. This is 4.5 inches. So I'm going to do the same over here. And the reason that I'm, you know, it probably could be 5 or 6 inches and be okay, but I want to have room, you know, to put the clasp on and stuff. I don't want it to end up being too long. So I'm keeping it pretty short. So 4.5 inches there of the chain. Don't even know if the chain will really show, but I want to have enough beads to use for my bracelet and earrings, and I think I'm going to have plenty, but I just wanted to be sure that I had enough. So, and I like this chain with the sun. I just think it looks really pretty with that sun pendant. So I'm just going to use it, even if it doesn't show a whole lot. It'll save me some beads, and I do like the way it looks. All right, so I'm going to even this up. Cut my chain so that it matches on both sides. Right here. Okay, and here's what we've got. It's a pretty little pendant. I really do like it. So I'm going to add on my magnetic clasp here. So we've got jump rings already included on this magnetic clasp. And I'm just going to hook it directly on. So see, your clasping is going to add, I don't know how much this is. Maybe, is this an open jump ring? Maybe it's a closed jump ring. Don't tell me it's closed jump ring. It is. Why would they put closed jump rings on a magnetic clasp? Okay, that's weird. All right, so we're just going to take our jump rings and hook it on and look at them stick to it. I didn't realize those were closed rings on there. That's okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it just seems like it would make more sense to have them be open so you can hook them, but whatever. I'm good either way. All right, so let's go ahead and add this one on. Magnetic clasp jewelry is always so funny because everything sticks to everything. It's like you're trying to put it together and it's all just like in a little ball up there. It won't go apart. It won't. But they are super easy to get off and on, I gotta say. All right. So there we have it. Really cute little necklace. I've surprised myself, like I said, by liking all these colors together. I just really did not think I would, but I do. I love them. So if you guys want to see the necklace and or the bracelet and earrings, make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell button so it'll notify you when I upload those, because I will be doing that in a couple more videos here coming up soon. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I really like this piece. I'm going to keep it and wear it with white t-shirt and jean shorts probably, or black t-shirt even, and jean shorts would be cute. But yeah, very colorful, very happy piece of jewelry. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.